For several decades, House Scions of House Marik were required to attend the military academies in New Olympia. Against his father's wishes, Captain General Stephen Marik, Janos broke this tradition by attending the Princefield Academy on Oriente. Despite the scandal this rebellious decision made across the court, Janos' trustees accepted him immediately. After some initial conflicts with schoolmates, Janos emerged as the top cadet in his class and was qualified for the 2-year advanced program. During his time there, Janos embraced the tradition and ceremony of the academy, even taking upon himself to defend its name whenever it was sullied. This abrasive attitude and constant intervention on behalf of his younger brother Anton, who followed his rebellious footsteps and entered Princefield 2 years later, as well as the brother's instinct for trouble, led to numerous extracurricular incidents and 6 duels of honor, all conducted under the eyes of the school provost marshal. Ensured that the academy will not forget his time spent there, Janos graduated at first in his class of 2979, a few months past his 21st birthday. While his return to HES was a cause of celebration, and his father commissioned him as a first lieutenant in the Free World's Guards, Captain General Stephen Marik gifted to Janos a brand new rifleman, with no proud Marik legacy or battle history. This surprisingly led to morbid jokes about Stephen's appreciation for his son, and if Janos has used his own authority to requisition something more appropriate, the estrangement between father and son would have been more than gossips within Parliament. However, Janos made the most of it and proved to be a competent mech warrior, even if he never made it to the marksman status. As a commander, he felt that his proper role was to sit back and direct matters rather than running off after glory. Nonetheless, his military service made for good publicity, and the general perception among the people of the League was that he was a war hero. In truth, Janos was stationed on the Illyrian front and was immersed for years in the thickness of prolonged fighting, thus experiencing firsthand the problems caused by the schism between Captain General and Parliament. Soon after, he was employed as a liaison officer to other regiments serving on the same front, and the shortfalls known within the Guards were multiplied within these less prestigious and thus less provisioned units, which made their abilities to fight the war dubious at best. These revelations deeply troubled Janos, even frightened him for the future of the Free Worlds League. In the early 2980s, Janos married Hilda Lauber from a minor noble family on the planet Dalton. Soon enough, the couple sired 7 children, 5 sons and 2 daughters. Martin and Gerald in 2988, Therese in 2983, Dugan in 2984, Cartwright in 2986, Faith in 2989, and Thomas in 2990. Tragedy struck as well when his sister Sylvia Marik died in childbirth of her son Duncan. Archon Alessandro D. Brake campaign in 2987 forced a break from the stalemate. While spokesmen on both factions of the Parliament hurled bitter recrimination at each other, Stephen finally accepted that he needed the cooperation of the dissidents and that he needed to swallow his pride to obtain it. Through the Replevin Doctrine and Special Resolution 523, Parliament received concessions and the FWLM was finally able to be restored at full strength. Despite these concessions, things were far from cordial within the League, as the deep raid seriously damaged confidence in Captain General Stephen Marik. In the fall of 2988, Janos was approached by a fellow Princefield graduate and officer in the 1st Orloff Grenadiers to be involved in a plot to overthrow the Parliament and install a military government to rule the United Provinces. Janos quickly denounced the officer and his co-conspirators, but the safe investigation wasn't able to uncover the ringleaders. This incident wasn't an isolated case, as in the following year, Duchess Morgane Humphreys of Enturion was assassinated by provincial military officers in a coup attempt that nearly succeeded. Captain General Stephen Marik, following offensives, ended in failure against the Tyrants and later had withdrawn from public life, barely speaking to his own sons, which brought civil unrest at unseen levels. By this time, Janos left the Free World Guards to command the 1st Atrian Hussars, while his brother Anton assumed command of the 3rd Marik Militia, making him the youngest regimental commander in the long history of the militia itself. As most units within the FWLM, both ended up being ordered by their father to combat general strikes, terrorism, rioting, anti-government violence, and Lyran raiders during the following years.